This is my vlog for my middle school project as far as observation. My placement school was Dexter Middle School and my mentor teacher was Miss Crawford. So Dexter Middle School's minority student enrollment rate is 92% with a total of 392 students, and they have a total of 20 teachers. So the student to teacher ratio is approximately 20-1. 89% of students at Dexter Middle School are performing below grade level, and 72% of students are considered low income. And as far as the SPED department, there is one functional skills teacher and she has 2 paraprofessionals in her room. And then for the whole 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, there's only 2 intervention teachers, and Miss Crawford covers 6th and 7th grade in the subjects of English language arts and mathematics. And my first day there, I chose to work in the functional skills classroom because Miss Crawford was out that day. And then my second day there, the school decided they wanted to switch to a block schedule when they were on a traditional like 1st through 7th period schedule, and it was all a big mess. So I didn't get to really experience much that day. She couldn't find her students. There was not effective communication between admin and teachers. So she pretty much spent the day, since she was out for the whole week before that for personal problems, she spent that time catching up on IEP paperwork and things like that. And then she does have an intervention class at the end of each day, so we did do that. So their inclusion goal, I would say, there is to keep students in the general education setting as much as possible. Both the intervention teachers had like little carts that they'd push into the classroom, so they'd have like their laptop, their paperwork, everything, and they would just co-teach or try to assist their students while in the classroom. I didn't get to see it too much. It was kind of a mess when I was there each day, but with the block scheduling, their goal on that is to push in for the first hour of class and then pull out those students for the last hour. I didn't experience that at all, so I believe the intentions were good with it. I just didn't see it effectively happening. And Miss Crawford does face challenges with inclusion when it comes to settling in with the new schedule, effective communication between admin and teachers. And I think it's just going to take time to get everything together. I don't know why they decided to do block scheduling in the middle of spring semester, but yeah, hopefully it goes better next year. I don't know. And Miss Crawford advocates for inclusion in general education by trying her best to keep her students in those rooms as much as possible. Like I said, she prefers to push into the classrooms instead of pull out as much as possible. And it is important for her to effectively provide accommodations and modifications for her students to meet their individual needs. And as far as Part B, my personal opinion is that the intentions were good when it comes to inclusionary practice at Dexter. I just did not see these practices being used effectively because the school was in the middle of implementing new ideas, along with my first day being in the functional skills classroom. The inclusionary practice I did feel was most valuable is trying to keep the students in the general education setting as much as possible. However, I believe that these students did need more pull-out time than they were provided. Again, 89% students in this school are performing below grade level, so change has got to be made. So, like I said, I do agree with keeping students in a general education setting as much as possible. However, their needs have got to be met, progress has got to be made, and effective teaching has to happen. This form of intervention does not seem to be working well for Dexter, but I've seen it work excellent in other schools. But I overall do value this inclusionary practice, but it has got to work for the teachers and especially the students to create positive outcomes. And I would personally try to provide these students at Dexter Middle School with more time in the intervention room throughout the day so they can have more one-on-one help in order to meet their IEP goals. Thank you.